Hello my lovely little rose petals and my lovely little rose thorns, and welcome back to the channel for delicious Emily's True Love. So in the last part we discovered that I, the Queen of Roses, was right, that the shrimp was what was giving everyone food poisoning. I was right. I'm still so happy about that because I called that from a mile away. You got shrimp laying out without like ice on it or anything like that. It ain't no cocktail shrimp, girl. Which, is shrimp salad even a thing? Like, I don't even think I've ever heard of that, but I'm not really that cultured. Like, I'm a meat and potatoes gal. Like, no. Anyway, so let's finish out this lovely little chapter. She is reading this letter. I swear, I get so angry when I see her pulling out this letter. It makes me so mad. Because this letter has to be like crumpled, crinkly, probably falling apart how much she coddles it. Ooh. Thank you, Philippe. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Why are you so obsessed with that letter, Emily? Please explain. Jean-Paul was the love of my life when I was 16. Girl, you were 16? Oh, wait, well, I guess that would make sense. Okay. When I had left Paris, I poured out my heart to him in a letter. Wait a minute. Who lets their 16-year-old daughter go to Paris? Was she at school? Were you living there? What? Why? Okay. His response was stuck in the mail for 16 years. Can you imagine? So, okay. It's just like the movies. It has to be fate. Girl, no, it's called The Mailman Need to Be Fired. That's what it's called. It's called The Mailman Was Lazy One Day and finally probably pulled it out of his truck and went, oops, sorry, this is late. 16 years late. Lord almighty. Let me tell you another story. Two passengers forced to share a sleeping car. This man is so sexual. It's got me in a tizzy. Both have a passion for fine food. Both are looking for love, and then there's a spark. That, to me, is fate. Oh, God. Can someone... She's getting feelings for him. Girl, you better stop. You know what? You need to go home. You just need to go home. You're getting feelings for all the wrong men. Ugh. This man was a jerk, and honestly, he is like too highly sexual for my liking. But however, like 16 years, he's probably right. This man is gonna be fat and bald. Who sends their daughter to Paris when she is 16 years old? My mom didn't even let me go into the backyard without telling her how long I was gonna be there, what I was doing. No. My mom, no. No, bruh. No. Didn't happen like that. Whew. I grew up with very strict parents. Like, I don't know. I grew up with parents that were like, you had to reserve your day out in advance. Like, if I want to hang out with friends, I needed to like give them a month's notice. I needed dates. I needed times. I needed to know times of like, if I was going to go to, let's say the movies, I needed to tell them what time I was going to be there, what time I was going to leave. And then if I was going to go to my friend's house to spend the night, I needed to tell them what time I was going to be there after the movie. And if I had any plans to leave the premises of my friend's house. It was freaking insane. Like, it was just like, I was almost like I needed to write like a thesis with an introduction, 3 paragraphs, double spaced, to explain why I felt the need to go out. It's just for real. Oh my gosh. And you're probably like, it probably wasn't that bad. No, girl, it was that bad. It was that bad. I could not step a foot out the door unless my mom knew what type of shoes I was wearing. And was like, no, it was that bad. She needed to know where I thought my happy butt was going. That's all I gotta say. Which, in retrospect, I kind of like, I look back on it now and I'm like super grateful for, because some of the people these days that I went to school with, like, know all this stuff. Like, I'm kind of like, did your parents like not spank you as a child? Did your parents not like mentally scar you? Like, I mean, come on. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I just feel like some kids get away with a lot of stuff. Like, I look back on all that stuff now and I go, yeah, I can see I can see me being that parent, the strict parent. But at the same time, I can see, I mean, I don't know. I don't have kids. I'm not planning on having kids for a little bit longer. But I can see myself being like really super protective of my children to the point where I'm like my parents, because I get scared. Like, I get scared when my fiance leaves the house. Like, even when he's just going to work, like, I worry. Like, I worry that he's gonna get in a wreck on the way there. He's gonna die. I mean, it's awful. I'm so paranoid. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just a worrier. And I care about my people. Like, the other day, I called my mom, like, crying because I knew that someday she's gonna die. You know, like, and my mom is, like, my BFF. We are, like, best friends. I call her every day. Probably, like, twice a day, even. Like, I call my mom all the time. So, I, like, was sitting up one night. I literally was, like, overthinking. You know, how else the girls do. And I just started crying because I was like, I'm going to lose my mom one day. I'm going to lose my mama. And so I called her and she like started crying too. Because we're like an emotional family. We are horrible. We are like criers. Except my dad. My dad's not a crier. No way. But we are an emotional AF family. And it's like, someone just needs to put us in a psychiatric ward, I swear. Because... But, yeah, I don't know. I see myself being pretty protective of my kids. But I also, like, my mama educated me very, very young about things. Like, you know, she educated me a lot about what to do, like, when I was older in regards to being around boys and stuff. And, like, you know... doing the tango in the bedroom. She educated me a lot about like if I had a question, she didn't tell me like I don't know how to explain this. She didn't say like babies were made. She didn't try to explain it to me in a weird way like some parents do. Like if I asked how babies were made, she told me that you're doing the tango in the bedroom. But she didn't say tango. She said sex. She like told me what was up at a very young age. And so I feel like that I kind of knew, like I was prepared. And as far as drugs and everything went, I've never done drugs. I have, and as far as smoking, I've maybe smoked one cigarette in my life and it was the nastiest thing I've ever done. Never smoke, children. Never. It is so disgusting. I don't even know how people do it. It's so gross. I did it once to say I did it. And also because I think back then I was like, oh, this will make me cool. No, it does not make you cool. It makes you have cancer. I mean, let's be real. It was so gross. Okay, can someone tell me why we're still using the shrimp when we know it's what's giving people food poisoning? Are we just going to ignore that? Are we just going to say that that wasn't a thing? Because let me tell you something. That is a thing. That is a very serious thing. I ain't coming to eat at your restaurant. No way. No way. No how. Alright, I'm going to get the kiwi out here, and I'm going to go ahead and do this really quick. Hopefully she don't get mad. I don't think she'll get mad. Oh, crap, I could have done that. Oh, well. Okay. What's he doing? Make himself some coffee? No. Where's he going? Emily, Fresco, come sit. Okay. What is that? Is that soup? Did he just whip that up at the ice cream machine? I feel like this is amazing. Where did you get all this? I made it myself. You made it in 2 seconds. It was just sitting there? Okay. It tastes better when you use the ingredients you already have. I'm a little lost on what just happened, but okay. We only need... Ooh. I'm gonna new kitchen makes Emily work. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to get that upgrade. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Are Philippe's charms working on Emily? No, because he is a jerk. If Emily falls for him, I swear I'm just gonna throw my keyboard or whatever. I'm not even using the keyboard. I haven't touched it. Anyway. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments how were you guys raised? Like, did your parents like tell you what was up, or did they just kind of like sugarcoat everything? Because I feel like I knew like what to do. Like, and I feel like that in school I was told that I would be offered drugs more than what I actually was, which was never. Like, you know how you have all those drug talks in school of don't do drugs. If someone offers you drugs, tell somebody, blah, blah, blah. I never, ever, ever had someone offer me drugs. Ever. Like, I've had people, like, now that I'm older, ask me to, like, come smoke with them. And by smoke, I mean, like, the devil's lettuce. And I'm always like, no thanks. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird, but I don't really like how that smells. So, no thanks. But anyway, so, I don't know. I don't party. I sit here and play games for people to watch me and have to, what are you doing? I just had my croissant! So, Emily, care for a drink after work? Philippe, I wanted to talk to you about yesterday. You are very sweet, and I won't deny there's a certain attraction. Oh, God. Don't waste time chasing ghosts from your past around Paris. Stay with me. Oh, God, I would rather die. Philippe, 16 years ago, I gave my heart to someone. That is how I came to be on this train. My destiny is to find Jean-Paul. I'm sorry. You are a silly American girl filled with plastic stories of Hollywood romance. I kind of agree. I honestly really agree. Like, come on. Like, really? Okay, these pieces aren't that hard to find. I'm just gonna pick them up right quick. Okay, I need to get orange juice for this guy. Like, I don't know. I understand chasing your dreams and all that and, you know, not letting anything stop you. Like, I totally support that. But come on, this letter was lost 16 years in the mail. It's not like he mailed it to you 16 years late. You know what I mean? It's not like he wrote it and, you know, 16 years later and then you got it like 3 days after he wrote it. No, he wrote it to you 16 years ago. Women are stupid. Guys, if I have any guys watching, don't ever date women. Just stay single. I mean, oh, man. Women are dumb. Men are dumb too. Everyone's dumb. People are dumb. Oh, is she really going to read this right now? What makes Fresco's dining special is the connection you form with the people who work there. I've traveled the world and never have I met anyone of such kindness and good spirit. Okay. Is that all that really said? Okay. Great. Is this going to be another letter that she reads for like the entirety of this journey? Like, I will just scream. Seriously. And this one's even more crinkled than the last one. It's definitely going to fall apart if she keeps handling it. Oh, crud. Okay. I need to make... Oh, crap. Okay. I need to make strawberry ice cream. I don't know if this is going to be enough. No, it's not. I need milk. Well, I have a baguette, so I guess I can make the strawberry, the kiwi ice cream. Oh, can't believe I clicked on that on accident. That's annoying. Oh no, you're getting angry. Chill. Chill, little girl. She's probably gonna leave because she's already angry. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Here we go. Yeah, that was really bad. Oopsie. Anyway. Oh. Okay, let's see. Bum 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 bum. So I've been giving some thought to starting like something kind of springy on the channel, like a series wise. Like a short, like a small series, like not like a huge series, like something just really small. I keep thinking that that's not Jean-Paul, but Philippe when he walks in the door. So there's one more stop before we get to Paris, and I have a weird, I don't know. I don't know. Unless we like go back home or something and cook there again. I don't know. Heck, I don't know what's going on. And I've been thinking about doing something like kind of springy. I was thinking of maybe just doing like kind of how I did the Valentine's Day cast, or create a sim, I should say. That maybe I'll do like a, I don't know, like a spring current household or something. Like maybe do Sims 3 seasons and do like something in the spring. Have a little like, because isn't Love Day in the spring? I'm pretty sure it is. We could do like Love Day, even though Valentine's Day is going to have passed. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to like kind of keep up with the times for you guys. Like I feel like I like channels that stay in tune with like the times. Like doing stuff for Valentine's Day and doing stuff for like holidays, you know, like Christmas. I love seeing channels do stuff like that. So, like, and a lot of you really, really loved my Valentine's Day create a sim for The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. You guys really were receptive of that. Which surprised me because I actually it kind of came to me on a whim. And a lot of you really, really wanted to see The Sims 4 Sims that I made. You wanted to see them made into a Let's Play, like a small one. And I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't think about it because I did. But I've just got a lot of Let's Plays going on right now, you guys. Like, I have so much. So I'm adding new stuff to the channel a lot, but I'm adding stuff that like isn't going to be around for like, you know, ever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to add little things to keep you guys interested because I don't want my channel to just be Sims. Which reminds me, you didn't get your daggone... Okay, what is going on? I did not click on that daggone baguette. Did I? Gosh, guys, I don't even know what's going on. You want ice cream. Okay, so I got the croissant and I need milk. Please want a baguette because I have one in my hand that I need... Oh, of course you don't. This crap. So yeah, you guys really, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. Okay, I've got this in my hand. Can I get rid of it? Or is she just gonna have it in her hand? No, okay. Makes sense. Oh, he's so sad! Philippe, I just came to say goodbye. I'll leave you alone now. Here's a review you wrote in case you still want it. Goodbye, Philippe. Emily, wait. If you feel it is your destiny is to go to Paris, so I am happy for you. Wait a minute. If you feel it is your destiny... Okay, there's a typo there. If you feel it's your destiny to go to Paris, I am happy for you. Did anyone else read that wrong? Am I reading that wrong? I don't even know what's going on. Philippe, it was you who bought me the ticket so I could stay on the train, wasn't it? Sorry, that was my phone. If we can stay friends, then it was well worth it. Aww. Okay, maybe he's not so terrible, but he was a jerk in the beginning. Like, I can't like let that go. You know what I mean? I can't like Kim, Philippe, and Emily remain just friends. Probably not. They're probably gonna like make out or something stupid. Why is he crying? Is he crying? Oh, he's probably sad because Emily's leaving. I'm so sorry. I'm so emotional. Oh my god, Philippe. He's me. Fresco is me. There. Don't be upset. I promise I'll keep in touch. What will I do without you? Just keep things clean and do a bit of daily maintenance and you'll be fine. Aww. I wish I could go travel like her, you know, just jet set to Paris whenever I felt like it for a man. My man would kill me if I went to Paris. My fiance actually hates Paris. He's never been, but he doesn't like, for some reason he's got this weird thing that he doesn't like the French. It's not like really a racist thing or anything. He just is so weird. He's like, I don't like France. I don't like the French. I think he just doesn't like that it's so like used as a romantic getaway. You know what I mean? So he's like, I hate France, but he's never been, and I really kind of want to go. But I've heard a lot of people say that it's not as, you know, good as it is made out to be, which I believe. I can believe that places are really made up to be like great, like jet setting destinations, and they're like really not. So I can believe that. But I would love to find out for myself, you know? Anyway, I do know that a couple of you messaged me on Twitter and were asking me what games I like because you wanted to gift me games on Steam. And first of all, thank you. You guys do not have to do that whatsoever because I can buy my own games. Which, you know, you guys don't have to spend your money on me because that's a little, I don't know, that's kind of, I don't know if I like that. I don't like people spending money on me, okay? Like I don't even like my fiance spending money. Well, we have like the same money, but like when we were dating and we didn't have the same money, yeah, I didn't like him spending money on me at all because again, I came from a very like strict background. So my ma never like gave me money to go anywhere unless it was like super like important. Like if I needed something for school, and even then she was like, well, what do you need this for? You know, like, but anyway, so, thank you guys. And I pretty much like anything, game wise. So if you guys want to recommend me games to play that, you know, I can buy for myself, feel free to. I love any game. I mean, as far as games like this, like time management games, I love these types of games. I love them, especially, if they have like animals in them. Like I know there's one called Pet Shop Hop, which I had for a while. I don't know if Big Fish still makes it. I mean, Steam might, I don't know. But like games like that, or games like this, like the Delicious games. I don't own all the Delicious games, I don't think. I don't know. I'd have to look at which ones I own. I own like pretty much all the ones that are story based, and they're all collector's editions from Big Fish. Like I own this one and the wedding one, and then the honeymoon one, and then the one where she gets pregnant the first and the second time. So yeah, I own all those. And then there's a few other ones that don't like directly are not story based. Like they're kind of like Emily's Past, I think. And then I own the Christmas one for this series. So yeah, but I mean, honestly, anything that's not horror. Okay, so I don't play everything. Anything that is not a horror game. I don't do horror. I don't do horror movies. I don't do horror games. I mean, I could try to do a horror game if you guys really wanted to see me wet my pants, even though you wouldn't really be seeing me, but like, I don't do horror well. I grew up with my dad, who is like, actually both of my parents are Halloween fanatics, and that's their favorite holiday. They go all out. The house inside and out is decked to the nines, and when I say decked to the nines, I mean decked. I mean, that's basically like where my inheritance is going, is all their Halloween stuff. Like when they die, I'm gonna have to get rid of so much crap, and that's where my inheritance will come from, will be their Halloween stuff. Gosh. But anyway, I remember getting on the bus as a kid, you know, when buses were still a thing, because where I live now, buses are not a thing to school. And everyone would be like, oh my gosh, you live at the scary house. And I would be like, what are you talking about? And it's because my parents were known, or are still known, for being the scariest house on the block. And everyone knew me, that I was like, I was the scary girl, is what they called me. I was the scary house girl. And it was kind of like, I don't know, weird. No one really liked to talk to me because I guess they were afraid I was going to possess them with some Native American voodoo crap. Who knows? That's what everyone thought. People thought that I could, you know, like, I would sick the ghosts on them or something, that my house was haunted. It was really weird. I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about? Was I, like, I don't even know, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I was talking about. I've rambled so much that I actually don't know what my original point was. Oh, games. So, yeah. I don't really do horror games. If you guys really wanted me to do a horror game, I mean, I could try, but I'm not making any promises. Like, I do not do it very well. I mean, yeah. I got scared all the time as a kid by my papa, and yeah, I remember the most traumatizing one for me was he made me watch Halloween, you know, the Michael Myers Halloween, and we watched it, and then a week later I came home from school and he had dressed up as Michael Myers, and he like videotaped it, and he was like in position to scare me, but I guess I came home too soon, and he had the video camera set up, but it wasn't. Oh gosh, I did it again. Okay, so I seriously thought that I clicked it and I didn't click it. Okay, anyway, you finished the third restaurant. Nice. We're pulling into the train station. Paris. Attention all passengers for Paris. We have arrived in Paris. I'm not good at goodbyes. Oh god. Oh gosh. Philippe. My suitcase. Yes, it came to the Paris train station with a note attached from your friend Carlos. He says your mother left you several messages while you were on the train. Oh god. They're in the suitcase. I'll just read those later. Oh my gosh, our mother is insane. One more thing. I recalled a restaurant I once reviewed who had a Jean Paul there matching your description. Here's the address. Good luck, Emily. I hope you'll find what you're looking for. You too, Philippe. You too. Oh, it makes me so sad. But yeah, so okay, yeah, we can't buy. So yeah, what will happen to Emily in Paris? She's Jean Paul. It looks like reunited. Falling stars. So yeah, if you guys do want to gift me games, feel free. Anything but horror, really. I mean, I'm open to trying out new things. Like, I could do like a little blind let's play of something that I've never played. I mean, maybe when I start my Twitch channel, I just want to see. Oh, I can go back. I just want to see, or yeah, maybe when I start my Twitch channel, I'll do like random streams of like random games and play them for a couple hours with you guys, and you can watch me. But that'll be a bit down the road. So yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see me play. I'm open to anything. I know some of you probably like aren't interested in Sims, so you're like probably more interested in my Skyrim and my Dragon Age at the moment. But yeah, so we are almost done. We're on the second to last chapter. We're 66% completed. I'm super excited to see like what this Jean Paul is like. Like, I have a feeling he's gonna be horrible. Oh gosh. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this part, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you, my lovely little rose petals, in the next part. Bye, you guys.